Hi Libra, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of August 2025. I intend your July was good. See what's going on for you. Ooh. So there's some kind of reconciliation in August. Someone you have a soul connection with. And there is movement, forward movement. Someone's traveling towards you, or you traveling towards someone. Some kind of divine will, or or movement, travel. And I feel like there's some information coming out about a house or a building. Someone has to move. That's what I heard. Someone has to move. Wow, I'm feeling into it, and it feels like there's some kind of really big change going to happen in August for you, Libra. And it may be that you are keeping quiet about things or being patient and just kind of observing to see what transpires or how things unfold. And you may be also reminiscing on some old memories of something that's happened with the person that you're connecting with. But there is some kind of push forward, some kind of big movement or change, and something is traveling forwards, and there is some kind of huge, shocking surprise around it. There's something that is crumbling down, that's being completely redone. And this could be to do with your entire life trajectory, or it could be something to do with a building or a house, or maybe renovating. But there's something that is going to be overcome, and it may be that you have to state your case or fight your corner, provide something in due course. But it also feels like the right progression, I should say, going from 6 to 7. Whatever it is, there's going to be a real big bit of a shock, a bit of a surprise, and it's going to level the playing field in some way. But it also feels like there will be a bit of work still left to do, or there's many moving parts or many people involved who have a say in the way things can transpire. Maybe the options, but just to keep going, Libra. And then there is some kind of offer, a solid offer being presented. This is a dependable, clear, solid offer, a new offer, most likely, something in my eye, most likely financial, or it's something of value. If it's not financial, it's something valuable is being offered. Ooh. And Judgment. So it's something, I feel like it's an offer that's been there, or it's been, something's been around for a long time. And the offer is something to do with a call to action on to do with children or someone's health. So Judgment, so there might be some just decision or judgment that might be to do something to do with courts or a hearing. I heard a hearing. And it may be that some kind of offer has been presented, but it's also stuck, or it's at some kind of standstill. That it could be that something appears like it's just hot air, or it's what's the word, superficial. And it may be that you do not want, or you're not interested in entertaining something that's not realistic at this time. There's already 3 things or 3 people in place or secured. There's 3 things that emotionally give you security, is the best way I can put that. This other thing is not, there's something not realistic about it, or it's not the right timing, or what's being offered is not realistic or fluffy or something like that, or it's just not carnated into the physical world yet. So Libra, you are looking to carnate whatever it is into the physical world, something that might be something that you've been putting your faith into. Yet a lot of that, it feels like you're relying on spiritual guidance for that. And it's a very new venture, and there is a lot of opportunity and chance for success in this adventure. And I feel like in August you are waiting on something, or you're waiting for something to be presented to you. Moving forwards, that is. And you may be you may also have some kind of travel plans. So something may happen when you are traveling that is some kind of shocking reveal, some news that you hear that changes something. Sorry that I can't be more specific. This is a general read, and doing my best. But let me know in the comments if it makes sense to you, and like the video and share it with if you know any other Librans, and subscribe if you haven't already. If this story is something you can relate to, or you think it might transpire in August, you can always come back and comment then and share your story with the other Librans. There is something about travel. There's something about making a decision on travel, and this may be after you've been waiting to, I feel like you've been waiting to hear from someone to do with a new venture or a new beginning, and It may be someone who holds the purse strings or has some kind of financial clout or investment, and they need to make a decision on whether you can go, is what I heard. So maybe someone else is, I don't know, paying for your flight, or someone makes a decision as to whether you can travel or not. And there's some kind of ending or death, ending, transformation, ending to travel plans, or to a decision to do with action on taking something further afield, further into the world, or putting something online, or producing something. So there might be, there's some kind of redo. That's what I'm feeling off this with the Tower. And now with Death, it feels like something is transforming. So if something happens in August that pulls down or destroys what you've built already, it's because it wasn't a solid foundation in some aspect, in some way. So it's giving you the opportunity to approach it differently and rebuild it differently from a place of more stability. That's what I'm getting strongly. Ooh, and Justice. Wow. Okay, so some just decision is coming for you, Libra, around the shock that happens, the change in direction, change in circumstance, the thing that I feel like it's a win for you, or that's how it's looking. Tell me about Death and Justice. That's a lot of major arcana for you as well, Libra, for August. It's big life-changing things going on. Building from the ground up all over again, but something solid here, and revisiting what did happen so that justice can be served. And it looks like the justice will prove some kind of long-term investment. Something go in the distance. And this might be something to do with your family. It's also going to reveal how much work there is to do. There's a lot of work to be done around getting this right and overcoming insecurities or rejection. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You've even got a bit of support from Zeke there. So yeah. So some insecurities around rejection and around like how what you're producing is going to be received. So I feel like there's some inner work for you to look at there in terms of overcoming your own wobbles around that. There was something I heard the other day, and I was wanting to write it down and have it displayed all over my house, and it's something along the lines of you only miss the chances you don't take. So it's almost like if you were already saying, well, I don't think so and so would accept this, so I won't go there. It's almost like you're already cutting yourself off. So that's a form of self-sabotage. So if you take 100% accountability of putting yourself out there and all those chances, even if you do get rejected, there's a point where the odds are going to go in your favor and you will be accepted for something. It's like having job interviews and stuff, isn't it? That you miss all of the opportunities that you don't take, type of thing. I can't remember how it was worded, but you get the picture. And I feel that once you've overcome that and you step boldly forwards, taking the right action, that there's some kind of contract. Ooh, yeah, there's some kind of contract coming in for you that looks really favorable, with you putting in the work that needs doing for it. It's gonna maybe put you in the spotlight. It's gonna boost you in some way. So get ready, Libra. It's gonna boost you into the spotlight. Oh, funny, another sign got this one, number 4, which is structure and stability. So you're building your stability and your structure for yourself. The Isle of Wonders, revelation, teaching, discovery. So you might be teaching in some capacity in August, or you might be a teacher already, but what you're teaching is a form of discovery, and people are discovering what you are teaching in how you articulate. And it could be wrapped up within some kind of revelation. So it might be something very new or cutting edge, or the way you're presenting it is very, it's something that's untapped generally as yet. So you might be very cutting edge with what you're doing. And it might also be something that explores the depths of emotional capacity. Let's look how much water there is on that card. So you might be exploring your own depths of emotional capacity. Let's see what card comes out for your heart. I know this has been quite a long read, actually. One of the longest ones. But you're worth it, Libra. You're worth it, hun. Ooh. And if I haven't said it already, please like the video and share it with your friends, with your Librans. Daydreams and decisions. Wow, so I feel like you're utilizing meditation and daydreams to call in what you want in the physical realm. Might be working a lot on the energetic realm and making decisions based off the support and assistance that you get in the energetic realm. 7 is also the card number of spirit. It's keep going. It's you're getting there. It's all unfolding in magical timing just for you. So I feel like you'll roll with the punches in August and come out on top. And you have got Bat as your animal spirit guide for the month of August. Bats, they work in the dark, so you might find yourself staying up late, but also working in the dark as in you're using your feels, you're using your energetic body and your insight and your connection to spirit to guide you. And also using your ears, using your hearing, being extra sensitive to things. And there might be music that also assists your healing and relaxation and how you receive things. So, and you are a receiver. So if you treat yourself like a radio receiver, you can change your frequencies on your radio dial, metaphorically speaking, to align with what you want to receive. And you can work on that through your meditations as well. This is wonderful. So have a great month of August, Libra, and I'll see you next month. Mwah.